Mr. Smith was my high school government teacher, and he made a significant impact on me. Because of him, I am the teacher I am today. My philosophy and focus as an educator was molded by what I experienced in his class. Mr. Smith showed me the type of teacher I did not want to become. The year was 1989, and I was a senior doing as little work as possible to maintain my above 3.0 GPA. I had the whole system of high school figured out. Mr. Smith taught in an old dusty classroom with tattered pictures of the White House and the Capitol building on his walls. His room did not have air conditioning, which in Northern California during the summer could be brutal. This class was also taught right after my lunch break. I would regularly show up late to his class with a full belly of burritos, burgers, or pizza, and take my seat in the front of the classroom, which happened to butt up to Mr. Smith's teaching lectern. There were never any consequences for this tardiness. From this lectern, Mr. Smith would go on in his monotone voice about the branches of government or the separation of powers, and more often than not, I would fall fast asleep right in front of him. I rarely studied for tests or did my homework, but when final grades came out, I always got at least a B. As a teenager, I thought this was the greatest thing ever. It wasn't until college that I realized Mr. Smith did not do enough to prepare me to be successful in my post-high school life. Years later, when I began teaching in the same school district from which I graduated, I promised myself that I would never be like Mr. Smith. I intended to make learning fun, engaging, and challenging for all of my students. Sleeping in class was not an option, and earning a good grade would be nearly impossible if you did not do your work or study for exams. Ironically, after years of being a subpar teacher, Mr. Smith was forced into a program that would help him become a better teacher. He was required to watch a teacher that exemplified good teaching. Mr. Smith chose to watch me. I took this as an honor and a testament to the type of teacher I am. Mr. Smith never knew he profoundly affected the type of teacher I am. It is my hope that my students are better equipped to meet the challenges of life as they will encounter the days, months, and years after graduating from high school.